Welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we are going to be discussed about the bit set class in Java data structure. The bit set class creates a special type of array that holds the bit values. The bit set array can increase in the size as needed. This makes it similar to the vector of the bits. This is a legacy class, but it has been completely re-engineered in Java 2 and the version of 1.4. The bitset class defined with two constructors. One is the bitset and another one is bit set and int size. So first one is this the constructor create a default object. So this constructor create the default object and then bit, so it's a bit set in int size means this constructor allows you to specify its initial size. For example, the number of the bit that it is can hold. All the bits are initialized by 0. So here I just create an example of the bit set in Java. So here I just import a library which is java.util and then bit set. Here we have the class name which is bit set and then public static void main. And now I just write bit set which is the bits 1 is equal to new bit set. So the object to my bit set is bits 1. Now I just create one another object bit set and then bits 2 is equal to new bit set and the value of this object is also 16. Now we have the two objects which is bits 1 and bits 2. Now I just set some bits here. So for statement for loop and then for I int I is equal to 0, I is less than 16 and I plus plus. So yes. Now here I just write if I percentage sign of and then 2 v is equal to 0 and here the bracket. Now I just set the bits 1 and set which is the value of I. Now if I percentage sign 5 which is not equal to 0. So here bits dot set and then I. So it's not equal to yes. So bits 2 dot set here. Now I just write print statement and print line which is initial pattern in bits 1 and then system dot out dot print line and the print line here is bytes 1 system dot out dot print line slash n for the single line break and initial pattern in by 2. So I just printing the sum of the bits here, so that's why I'm just using these print statement. and print dot, and then I just write bytes 2. Okay, first I just print my this statement initial pattern in bit 1, and then I just print my this bit means the object to this bit, and then bit 2. Now I just print the end bits, and here I just write bytes 2 dot end, and here I just write bit 1, and then system dot out, sorry, it's system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is slash n and bits 2 and bits 1. Now system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is bytes 2. Now I just print the bits with or, so bits 2 dot I just choose or, and then bit 1. Now system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is slash n and then bytes 2 or bytes 1, and then system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is bits, so it's a bits 2, I just call the bit 2 here. Now bit with XOR operator, so I just use the bit with XOR, so bit 2 dot XOR, and set the bit 1. System dot out dot print line, and the print line here is slash n and bits 2 XOR and bits 1. So now here system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is bit 2. Now we just check the output for all these printed bits. So I just run this code, and then you can see our initial pattern bit 1 is 0 1 2, sorry, 0 2 4 6 8 10 12 and 14. So it's just modulus of 2 here. You can see here it's print only the modulus of 2. Then initial bit of the pattern in bit number 2. So it is a modulus of 5, and then 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 11 2 12 13 and 14. Then we just print our bits with AND operators, so it's 2 4 6 8 12 14, and bit 2 with OR operator of bit 1s, which is 0 2 4 6 8 10 12 and the 14. And we have no XOR bits here with the bits number 2 with XOR operators are empty here. Now we just see one another example with our bits using the constructor. So here new, and then the class, which is the name of bit with constructor. Okay, so now here I just import a library which is java dot util, and then the class name which is beacon. So here I just create a constructors of the bit class. So first I just create public static void main and then string arguments, and then I just write the constructor of the class, which are bit set bs1 object, which is equal to new bit set, and then the no value here, and then bit set, which is bs2, which is equal to new, and then bit set, which is I just write 16 not instead of 6. Yes. Now bs1 dot set 0. So here I just set the bit class method. So now bit1 dot set, which is 1, bs1 dot set, which is 2, bs1 dot set, which is 4. Then now I just assign the values to the bit number 2. So bs2 dot set, which is 4, and then bs2 dot set, which is 6, bs2 dot set, which is 5, bs2 dot set, which is 1, and bs2 dot set, which is 2 here, and at the last bs2 dot set, which is 3. Now I just print these two bits. So system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is bs1, and then I just concatenate bs1, then system dot out dot print line, and the print line here is bs2, and then concatenate bs2 here. Now I just run this code. So you can see it's not give us the desired output. So I just run it again. We are not getting a right output for that because I'm just use main. So I just missed n with the main, and now I just run this code. So bs1, which is 0 1 2 3 4, so these are the bits value of our bit number 1, and these are the bit values for our bit number 2, which are 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6 in the sequence. So here there are some important points for the bit set. So the size of the array is flexible in the bit set, and it can grow to accommodate additional bit as needed. Then, as it is an array, means a bit set is an array, the index is 0 based, means this bit set index is 0 base, and the bit value can be accessed only by non-negative integer as an indexed. Then we just see the default value of the bit set is boolean, means the false, with the representations of 0 means off. The calling the clear method make the bit value set to the false, and then bit uses about 1 bit per boolean value, and to access a specific value in the bit set, the get method is used with an integer argument as an indexed here. So this is examples of the bit set in Java. Thanks for watching this lecture. See you in next lecture.